This is literally the evolution of the Curry brand. That's what y'all are looking at right now. This is the Curry 10, and this is the Curry 2. The joint that y'all literally roasted this joint to a new form. Like, that's great. That's like next level consumer polling or something. I don't know, man. Like, shout out to Under Armour for bringing this back, because I really thought I'd never see this shoe again. What's good, family? You are looking live at another episode of Special Delivery, and as y'all can see, we got some heat live and direct from the Curry brand on tap today. This is the Under Armour Curry brand 10 right here, which is the latest shoe in Steph Curry's signature sneaker line. But these joints right here, this is the sneaker of the day. This is the Curry brand's new Curry 2 FloTro, and these joints, they're probably familiar to you because this is the same shoe that y'all roasted back in 2016. Y'all remember the dad shoe of all dad shoes that dropped from Under Armour at the time? That's what this is right here, but in a new FloTro version that Curry brand is putting out right now. And that's sort of like the Protro thing with Nike and the Kobe line, where they take the new technology and put it into the old sneaker. That's what the Curry brand is doing right here with this Curry 2. And it looks really good. I hear it performs well. I'm really excited to try these things out. But we actually got a chance to talk with Steve Segears, who is a senior merchant on the Curry brand's global merchandising team, to talk about this sneaker right here. And so let's see what he has to say. I'm curious why you all at the Curry brand want to use this one specifically.
Theme for the season is this is his 10th year with us. This is our 10th iteration of the shoe that we did, his signature shoe. So the theme for the entire season was all around his greatest moments, whether that was like things that he did on the court or things that happened off the court. So we were looking to really ground ourselves from a storytelling or a theme for the season. It was all about like the best moments that Steph had. Of course, the dad shoe that a lot of people tagged it as was one of the ones that was at the top of everyone's list. And even though the feedback, we did get some feedback on it, and a lot of the naysayers came out and took their stab at the shoe and made jokes about it. Like, that shoe did very well for us.
I remember vividly that people were like roasting the shoe online, but I also remember seeing the shoe a lot, and I remember the shoe doing pretty well. Why the response publicly was that way, but then like the actual reception of the shoe seemed to be a little bit different, especially considering that is still one of Steph's best seasons of his career. Like, mm-hmm. that shoe is a very special one when it comes to the career of Steph Curry.
It was, Steph was on fire at that time. But I think, we were the brand that, we were new into the shoe game. We were the easy, people to pick on at the time. We hadn't had some of the success that some of our competitors have had in the history of some of our competitors have had. But, we're trying new things. We're always going to do things to push the envelope. I will say that, we probably could have did a better job at that time selecting colors for shoes. You just put this all white shoe out during the time that we put it out, where you were really seeing the influx of a lot of color in shoe at that time. But if you look at it now, I think the shoe did, the reason why I believe the shoe did well, it created a moment. Whether people liked it or didn't like it, it made the discussion was there. So it was causing a lot of buzz. The fact that, Steph is who he is and he got behind the shoe and, say like, I stand for this shoe. This is a shoe that I believe in, always helps. But then I think the other thing is, all white shoes, they sell. We see what the market looks like right now, and you see how everything is going. Like, it's always been something where, if you have an all white shoe, it usually does well.
So as far as bringing the shoe back now, was there anything in particular about the model that kind of lent itself to being a part of this new FloTro line, as far as like the tooling goes, or like the way that it's made, and even the color palette, like you discussed, like the fact that it was at that time an all white shoe, like it's kind of a blank canvas in a sense. Like, did any of that like lend itself to the shoe being brought back in this way?
We always wanted to go back and reintroduce the Curry 1 and the Curry 2, and it's a way that we can take some of our most. The great thing about FloTro is that we have flow technology, which I highly advise anyone. Like, if you get a chance, if you're a basketball player, put that on your foot.
That's a wrap on that. Shouts to the Curry brand for sending these joints through, man. We really appreciate it. definitely was good taking a look at what the Curry brand has to offer right now, especially having the nostalgic trip with this Chef Curry 2 FloTro right here. Like, this is wild, because I was definitely one of the people that were actually roasting these shoes back in 2016. So to see it come back like this is pretty cool. I haven't been able to hoop in either of these yet, so I can't really give you a performance review, but if you are wanting these things, both of these shoes are out. These joints right here are retailing for $150 right now, and this Curry 10 is retailing for $160. So if you're looking for a new hoop shoe, I definitely encourage you to try these joints, because the Curry brand and Under Armour are clearly, as y'all can see, very proud of both of these sneakers. But anyway, fam, that's a wrap for Special Delivery. I'm your boy Sykes, and this is the Curry brand right here. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.